I just want to start off right away and just talk about Andrew Tate, the nigga right on the top. Yo, what a human being.
That man is gay, and I believe that.
Oh, he's got to
I
be.
disagree with you guys.
Yo.
I'm sorry?
You don't think listen.
Let me say that again. I disagree with you guys. I actually kind of agree with him. Listen, the way that he just puts it out is
Psych.
fucked up. But if you think about it, it's traditional thinking.
You right? You right?
It's just traditional thinking. But he just
I don't want to say traditional. I just want to say, like, it's just a higher percentage of motherfuckers who think that way. I don't want to say that's traditional, though. Because that's just a higher percent. Not everybody flies under the same ship as that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I completely agree.
He be bugging, yo.
I would agree that it's traditional because a lot of men think like that. But like she said, the
You
way
right.
he says it, I don't agree with it. But he's just like fucking vulgar.
Yes.
He's like,
vulgar.
I'm looking for an 18-year-old girl because her pussy's fresh.
Yeah.
And she hasn't been ran through, and I want that for myself. Like, so you wanna fuck children?
Right.
That's pretty fucked up. Plus,
That's-
how do you know
that's
that
gross.
18-year-old pussy ain't been run out, nigga? How you know? You think just because the 18-year-old pussy ain't been
That's
run
what
out,
I
bro?
mean.
She could have been a fucking slutty ass hoe. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
saying? In high school.
I could have had 70 bodies in high school.
He just be saying stupid shit. That's
That's
why I'm
what I
like, yo,
mean.
bro, you don't make no sense, son.
You think if you ask a girl what's your body count, she's gonna be like 2,
2.5.
2.5.
It almost got there, but it didn't.
Yeah.
One time I was got there, kissed a little too long, it didn't happen. So
Yeah.
He
Like,
gave me
wh-
30 seconds.
I
got
can
it.
tell a
30
man
seconds.
any answer, and they'd be like,
anything.
They'd be like, damn, bro, her body count's only 3. That's crazy.
What's her body count?
The
What
fact
the
that people
fuck?
still ask that.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm not in the dating realm and I haven't
Yeah.
been in a long time. Niggas ask, what's your body count?
Still.
Yeah.
To this
What's
day.
your body?
Yeah.
That's the hood. What's your
Yeah.
body count, son?
Yeah, they'll be
How
like,
many bodies
if
you knocked out?
If you don't mind me asking,
If you don't mind me asking,
You're-
stop.
yeah.
Don't
I do
ask.
mind. As a matter of fact, what if I said, yeah, I do mind?
I mind.
I do.
Here's my thing: is when they ask you and then they get butthurt when you tell them the truth.
When you tell them the answer, because they don't get no pussy. They body count's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get so mad. They
I
be
just
like,
be like 5.
Hell no, bitch! I'll be like, I don't even know anymore.
Nope, I got them in my phone with their star sign right next to it. They're rated in
Rated,
order,
yeah,
chronological
alphabetical.
order.
That's funny.
Since the first one,
Hell
that man
yeah.
was a Pisces. Fuck him.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That dick was whack.
Yeah. Your first time is always whack.
I
don't
got
care
them
what anyone
marked.
says.
Yeah.
Nah, niggas be asking. They gonna get butthurt. Whatever number you say, it's not 0.
They're
They
not,
mad.
They're not
Yeah.
stoked. Yeah.
They mad.
That's
They're
true.
not.
That is true.
You could be like, I was married, and I only been with that person. Nah. How long was you married for? Huh? Nah.
So here's another thing with that. My buddy was like, yeah, well, fucking men were made to cheat because we're just built to fuck. And
That's
like,
Andrew Tate talking.
Yeah, and women aren't meant for that. You know, that she fucks a bunch of dudes, blah blah blah. And I'm like, let me explain it to you this way. You're with the girl for 8 years.
8 years.
You fuck that girl every day for 8 years.
Every day.
So
She let it happen.
So she's not beat.
Every
But
day.
but if I fuck a different dude every day for 8 years, I'm beat.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit.
It's just, and they're like, nah, bro, nah. I'm like,
That's because
Yeah,
they use the
though.
argument of, well, his dick could be bigger, my dick could be smaller, whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
that shit is a rubber band.
Right, exactly. If
Snaps
I
right
could push
back.
a baby, I mean, I haven't personally pushed a
Back,
baby,
but I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
if I could push a baby, an 8-pound fucking human being out of this pussy, I promise.
That's a
your
fucking
6-inch dick
double
isn't doing
coconut
anything.
coming out your fucking
Yeah.
pussy. Bang,
Yeah.
bang. Like,
Yeah.
your dick ain't doing
one
nothing.
Inch, 1 inch girth is not.
That
it's
ain't
not.
it.
I'm not hurting. I'm not like, damn, dude.
I can't sit down.
my legs. Like, it's not. It's just not.
Yeah, fuck that. No. I hate
Ah,
men.
but you know what it is.
I
That's,
hate men.
that's the Andrew Tate niggas, yo.
And
They,
that's
they
what
be
it
thinking
is.
this shit is the biggest shit in the world. I'm like, bro, nigga, I
I
don't
couldn't even
know.
have the conversation with him. I was like, I have to stop because you sound so fucking dumb. But men are made to cheat. I'm like, do it then. I don't know. Like, well, I'm not
They're
gonna
gonna
fuck-
do it anyways.
I'm not gonna stop
Listen,
you.
I'll tell you right now, if men were meant to cheat, we'd be better at it. Women are really good at it. That's all I got to say.
No, men are not good.
Yeah, you
They're
guys-
not. If we were meant to cheat, we'd be better at it. We
Yeah.
suck
Yeah.
at it.
You
We get
guys
caught all the
suck.
time.
Yeah.
Like,
No, seriously.
it's women that just slide away. I would catch a bitch for one. There was like 4 more.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm just catching her for one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's how this shit go.
That is true. I
For
do. agree
niggas,
with
it'd be
that.
like, they be fucking up the one side chick, the one sneaky link.
They forget their lies though. Like
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I-
we remember shit from 5 years ago.
Yo, niggas
Yo,
ain't
for
shit.
real.
Time, date, everything.
Andrew Tate, I'm glad you got banned, even though it's kind of fucked up that you did get banned. Nobody should be getting banned. But dog, this nigga
Do
shit
better.
is.
do better.
You need some hugs, nigga. Your mom need to hug you, nigga. Like
You ever see the videos of him dancing? That man's not straight. I'm sorry.
dancing.
His jeans are tighter than mine.
Let me tell you something else.
No.
I've never seen a single video of this nigga. He's only coming up because
Count
every
yourself blessed.
yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga's. None of your info would ever come my way. You fuck nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like everybody's vibing about you so much that now I'm hearing about this motherfucker,
The
and
only
now I
thing
know
I
what
see
the
it
fuck
on
I'm
is
dealing with.
TikTok.
Yeah.
And I don't even like the videos. That's
I'm
just
glad I
how
don't see
much
this nigga on TikTok.
people are fucking talking about it.
Yeah, so it's just a crazy buzz of the amount of gaki this motherfucker
But
says.
it's weird because like TikTok, the way it works and it like puts videos out for you, whatever you like, videos will come up similar to that. So I don't know why
Right.
that shit comes up on my For You page because I'm not trying to see
They be
Andrew
pushing you
Tate's bald
fucking-
ass head. Like I don't want to see it.
Yo, this nigga's supposed to fight what his
Jake-
name
Jake
Paul,
Paul.
right?
Paul.
Jake
Yeah,
Paul.
Son.
Jake Paul fights everybody though.
I kind of want that nigga to knock him out though. You know what I'm saying? If this nigga lose, because they say Andrew Tate got kickboxing experience, but I can't trust anything the man says.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't buy it.
Can't buy it. I don't buy
I don't
it.
buy
you
it.
know
It's
what
one
I'm
of
saying?
those things where like I agree to an extent, and then he says something else, and I'm like, never mind. You know what I mean? Like,
never mind, bro.
like you had me in the first half, and then you say some dumb shit again, and I'm like, ooh, never mind.
I just feel like the point of view for most people like that is like they put so much blame on shit on women. They don't even think of themselves as being
Right.
stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, maybe you ain't shit. How about you ain't shit?
You weren't special until someone made you so.
Yeah,
Like-
nigga. If
Isn't
you
that-
don't
what's
think
the
you
song?
ain't shit.
Is that Janae?
Janae Aiko, shout out.
Yeah,
oh,
shut up.
shit.
Shout out Janae
Yeah, what she
Aiko.
say? What she say? Say it again.
She said, you weren't special till I made you so.
Oh damn.
Yo,
Yo, she a cold
No,
bitch. yo. She a cold
I've
bitch.
used
I
that-
I like her. Yeah.
I've used that line on men before. I'm like, first of all, you were not special until I fucking decided that you were, and they were
Yeah.
just like,
Riley,
Yeah.
stop.
Jesus.
You're gonna kill niggas.
Yeah.
sorry.
Stop.
It's true. It's true.
She's like cold blooded.
I eat
Listen,
them up. Breakfast, lunch, and
only-
dinner.
the
You
only
eat
thing-
pieces of shit for
Cold.
breakfast?
Cold.
The only thing
Pieces.
Andrew Tate that like resonates with me is when he said a man should pay for everything in a relationship. I said,
Facts. I also
Period.
think that shit, but
period.
if like listen, I think that shit if you really about that person, like you should know if you about somebody pretty fucking early. The little
Yeah.
game y'all play
Right.
with the dates and all that shit, that shouldn't last years. Y'all wasting each other's time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You should know that shit early. And then from there it's like if you could financially pay for everything,
Mhm.
do it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck aren't you doing it?
Yeah.
Why are
And
you
his-
why are you forcing them to
And
struggle
that's the
for no reason?
traditional thinking he has is that like if you're a man that's financially stable and you are dating, engaged, married to someone,
Yeah.
that woman should be cleaning the house, doing the dishes.
See, that's the
taking care
other
of the
part of that
kids,
shit.
like,
We not in that world no more. See, niggas
but
be
that's
like,
your traditional thinking that I agree with. It's
that
like,
is traditional thinking, but you're gonna say the traditional man is the same as the traditional woman. That shit is not even the same anymore.
right.
Niggas don't work on no railroads. Niggas is working as office niggas taking phone calls. Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Niggas ain't doing that big labor
Right.
shit no.
No,
It's a
you're
small amount of people doing that
Well,
shit
also, they're
now.
not making as much money. Like,
They're not
it's
making
not
as
like
much. They're not fucking.
everything's up.
That's
It's
true.
not like you can't.
How many lawyers you know or friends you went to school with that's doctors and shit now?
Right?
None of them. You know what I'm saying? Like none of
One.
them.
I can probably
Morgan.
name maybe three people that I know that are either in like PA school or
Uh-huh.
like I know like my buddy's dad's a lawyer, but like that's what 25 years ago.
Yeah, because college is a fucking scam. That's why.
Yeah.
Unless you going for a specific ass reason,
Yeah.
college is a scam.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cause I got one nigga on my whole block in the Poconos. The whole fucking block. This is the only nigga that went to a super smart fucking school. Like
Yeah.
a super smart, and he's doing like super smart shit. You know what I'm saying? Like running for stuff. That type
He's
of
the
shit.
fucking mayor.
He's so smart I don't even know the credentials to give him. You know what I'm saying? It's just too smart. I don't know. I can't pronounce them.
Right. Right. You're like, I don't even know his degree. That,
That
shit.
title's so big. Nigga, I don't know what the
Occupational something. I don't even. Marine biology.
But he's the only one that's doing crazy work. Everybody else is just, doing the best that
Yeah.
they could.
Absolutely.
Niggas doing a union job, and you're like, yeah, he made it.
Right. No,
Yeah, that's
seriously.
just
though.
a, you know what I'm saying?
catch me bartending forever.
Yeah.
Just squat.
I'll never make that working for a wage.
No.
Like I'll never work for $12 an hour because I don't care if I work 80 hours a week. I'm not making enough to live, pay all my bills, and have money to get food and do shit that I want to do out the window.
Yeah.
Out the window.
I don't know how people our age are out here in
Yeah.
fucking the Bahamas every
Yeah,
weekend. I'm
all
like,
the time.
what?
Crazy.
What do you,
well, I could tell you.
There's no way you're not selling pictures of your pussy online.
Right.
Like there's no way.
or
Okay.
your fucking feet finder?
That's a thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What?
Hell
Feet finder?
Yeah.
Catch me on Feet
Do
Finder
you
this
know?
week.
Do you know the amount of money
What
girls
the
can make?
fuck is feet
Listen,
finder?
I went on feetfinder.com. Shout out. Bitches are-
Feetfinder.com.
Yeah, dude.
Bitches are selling their feet pictures for $25 a
Yeah.
pop. And listen, I'm Middle Eastern, and men love that shit.
Yeah.
Like
Word.
that foreign shit.
Do you
Yeah,
know
like
what
this.
men? Do you know what men will buy? I had a friend. She had a hat on. She's half black and she has like beautiful long curly hair. And he was
Word.
like, "I'll give you $40 for the
Yeah.
hat off your head. I
With
want to
a
smell
hat on your
I
head.
want
Yeah.
to smell your hair."
Who
or
said
like-
that?
Just the man.
A random dude. And so like if I wanted to right now, I could go order a pack of underwear off of
Yes.
Amazon, wear them,
Shout out to the
Sheesh.
jailbirds.
and sell each.
You
Not-
right.
dude,
No, you're right. Yeah.
Not even just jailbirds,
Not
though,
even
but like
rich men.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
will
Yeah.
buy my used underwear and you fucking vacuum seal them
Yep.
and send them out and they'll pay $25 a pair
Yeah.
for dirty underwear.
you can wear that shit for 3 hours, 4 days. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They love that shit.
How
How
Yeah.
much does one underwear cost?
It depends.
Yeah.
Just
They're willing to sell.
I don't know. I just,
no. If you
I've just,
bought
like,
one at Victoria's Secret, how much does
Oh.
one cost?
like
Oh.
at Victoria's Secret, probably like they
You-
do like a 5 for 30 deal.
Yeah.
If you want like fancy ones, they're probably like $15 a piece,
Yeah.
which is crazy because it's fucking underwear.
15
Right.
bucks for.
They're like less fabric, more money.
more money
For what?
because you want it. You know
Yup,
you
less
want
fabric.
it.
Like you want
more
a
money.
G-string, $20.
Yeah.
$20.
Like the
There's literally
the
3 strings
lingerie
on it.
there, the lingerie will be
$20.
3 strings, covers nothing, $70.
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
even.
I went to.
we
I went
there
to
the
buy.
other day. We went there the other day. And
I
that
went to
shit
buy
was
some.
$70.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
I probably
Meanwhile,
spent-
you got this fucking leather suit for $20. What the fuck is
I'd
going
rather
on
shove
here?
that shit
son?
right in my purse and spend $70.
Riley.
I'm not gonna do it, but like, first of all, they're corporate. Fuck that. You want to charge me $70 for
Yeah.
a piece of floss?
You
I'm
bugging.
sorry for butt floss.
You
No
bubba
thanks.
bugging.
that someone's gonna take off in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Then I'm probably gonna take one picture
Yeah.
and send that to the same 5 dudes. We recycle out here. Save the earth.
You're like, yo, this one going for the archives.
Yeah.
This is in the ammo crate in case a motherfucker asks me. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
one. Pat, I got one. I got one for you too, nigga. Pat.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Until they're all like, "Damn, we got the same picture."
Yo, hold on. It's the same girl.
Yeah,
it's the same girl.
Conventions Part
They
2.
know why they made that song. That song a hit, yo.
Listen, I'll tell you what.
I
I spent probably like a little over $70 on 2 fucking things: lingerie and like one of those like harness things that go around like your thighs or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a garter belt.
Yeah. My boyfriend broke it.
Broke
so
the
like
garter
it
belt?
wasn't even
Yeah, son.
It wasn't even worth
yeah, in a
I
good
had it
way,
on
he
for
broke
30
it, or just
right.
like, all right, yeah. So you got your money's worth.
No,
yeah.
because you would have fucked anyways.
Right,
You coulda-
exactly.
you
I
coulda
could've
saved
fucked him
80
like
bucks.
this,
Yo,
like-
but look, you could say in the story, and he broke my fucking belt or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck.
yeah, you're
it
right,
adds
you're right.
to it. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right.
That's why
In
you
the
bought
first
it in the
spice.
first
It's
place.
like the
Spice.
first 2 seconds, though.
It
It's
adds-
like, take that off, babe. Done.
Yeah, except he didn't even take it off. He literally just was fucking me and broke it. Like he was grabbing onto it so hard. So I was like, all right,
That's
whatever.
what it's supposed to be. Good job, bro. Yeah.
You know that guy on TikTok who interviews the kids? He's like, "Bria, are you smart?"
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
Good
love it.
job.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
He be doing. I like when he do it
When
to
the-
himself and
yeah,
the
when
kids
they
ask him, and then they just say at the end of it, "Good job." Like, good
So confused. They're like, I don't know. I think this is what I'm supposed to say.
Good job.
Shit's so funny.
Where do
Oh,
they be
man.
like? Where does Superman come from? And the nigga be like, matter of fact, my mama saw
mall.
Superman at the mall yesterday. He was like, da 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 da.
Good
job.
Oh, word, good job.
Bria, are you smart?
Yo, he be asking
job.
famous people too. He be
Does
going
he?
to like concerts or whatever comedy shows. He be running into somebody else and be like, "Yo, so and so, is you smart?" And they do this. They do the same thing.
Good
So ask him
job.
crazy question.
I
Isn't
love
that crazy
shit.
how people can get famous?
Famous.
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 famous. Off of like one video on
Yeah,
TikTok
they're just
and then
making,
like
making money.
That's
There's-
crazy.
fucking that's
there's-
it. Millions of
they
views.
move kids into houses. Like
Yeah.
there's like shit. It's
They're
called
what?
so like okay, they'll take like famous TikTokers, and
Oh,
there's
yeah,
this
that
there's
show. What the fuck is it called? I can't.
there's
remember
this
what it's
group
This is a
of
TV
like
show
called, but- Yes, on
about
Netflix.
TikTokers on Netflix.
On Netflix.
I've never
Holy
seen the
shit.
show, but like the
pretty
videos will
good.
pop up sometimes, and there's a house called the Hype House, and it's like I don't know,
That
dudes
sounds
my age,
fire.
and they're just like dudes who make TikToks, and they're like, okay, you guys are all funny, good looking, you'll get along, make
Yeah.
videos together, and they just post
In the
content all
house,
day,
like-
and they
I
live
see.
together,
Yeah. That's a good idea.
and they're just like out here in a beautiful home.
Yeah.
I'm like-
and then eventually they'll
Making
make
bank.
they'll make like bank, and then they do their
Yeah.
own thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a good idea actually.
Hell yeah, you could.
Who
You
gonna
get
have
to
that money to
retire at
start that
30.
shit up? Who
Yeah.
gonna fucking have that startup money to do that
Netflix.
shit?
Well,
you know?
because
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Netflix.
obviously Netflix. Yeah, Netflix got
TikTok
money.
was it was
Actually, Netflix stock
musically
is down.
before that. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Where you nigga would just
And they
rap some songs
and
or
you
something
be
like
doing
that.
the like they do like
And they do
stop
like a-
motion
Yeah.
dances and shit.
They move the camera over here.
Yeah, that
Yo, you remember Vine? That shit was the.
Vine
Listen.
Vine is the start of all this shit.
I was
know.
just gonna say TikTok is great, but Vine.
Vine
I
was the
don't-
truth.
I
6
don't-
seconds was all nigga needed.
Right.
I know. But
If you
I
could
don't
get
know
your
your
point across in
videos.
6 seconds, you a genius.
And they did, but the way it went from Vine, and then they transferred it, like canceled that, went to Musically. Shit was
Yeah.
Yeah,
cringy
yeah,
as
yeah,
shit.
That was
yeah.
terrible.
And then kind of went back to Vine, and then they just made longer videos. But the way that they target people on that app,
Which one, Vine?
No, TikTok.
Tick.
I don't know who the fuck is in my phone.
Are they,
In-
are they accurate?
yeah.
The FBI is like, we
Disgusting.
got her, boys.
What do you mean?
We got her.
Like
we got her.
when your
Dude,
For You page, that's
sickening.
what it's called.
Yes.
When that
That shit will
shows
pop
up.
up and be like, this bitch got 2 boyfriends, and I'm like,
How'd you know that?
I'm like, why did you post that on my For You page? How did you?
Listen, we'll be talking about something. Me and Riley
D-
will be talking about
fuck
something,
up.
and then I'll go home later that night. Something relating to what we were talking
It'll
about.
be the same situation.
Same situation
though.
on my
Like,
TikTok.
it'll be like point of view.
I swear
You're
to God.
doing X, Y, Z, and I
Yo.
was like, we literally
just did
did
that.
that today.
So here,
like, how the fuck?
the terms and service of TikTok is crazy. You are allowing them to have, when you have TikTok, you're allowing TikTok to pretty much see everything in your phone.
Right.
From everything you
true.
text people too. Like just
That's every
You
app in
really
your phone,
think,
though.
You really think TikTok's
no, it's
out here
it's
looking at
in
my
the
text messages?
it's in the
'Cause
terms
that's-
of service though.
they
So
don't
if
wanna
there's
do
cer-
that.
if there's certain things you're saying, it might help them with the algorithm to make
Right.
the app better for you.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And that's
They
what
take
I'm
it
saying.
far like that.
That's
They
why
take
it's
it
so
far like that.
fucking addicting.
But-
Not all apps take it that far, but theirs says in the fucking you really sign up for that one.
Yeah,
even
that's
like
true.
Facebook and Instagram though, like I'll look up
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah, they get me.
Doc Martin boots, and I'll look them up, and I'm like, okay, this pair.
Now it's gonna pop up on your phone now.
The same ad for the same pair of boots will pop up, and I'm like, y'all are all across my phone.
That's
You're
right.
you're in every app.
So look at who the
Right.
Like,
Is
yeah.
there a fucking
Like,
monster in my room?
Do I have any privacy? Y'all, my eyes only 2.
Right.
You guys, are you in there? You see what I have in there?
I just hold my phone and say, "Tell me what I want to see right now." Just
Yeah.
put it up. You know,
Dude,
you
and
already
it
know,
and
right?
it does though. It does.
I hit
Yeah.
YouTube home. It knows. How
Dude,
the
if
fuck it
I
knows?
opened up my TikTok right now, it'd be like a podcast first video.
Word.
Yeah.
It really
Word.
is.
Craziest shit
It
in the
really
world.
is like that.
Listen, TikTok is so addicting. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. It's already like
Boom,
9, 10
6:30
p.m.
a.m.
Boom.
early
Fucking 6 a.m. I'm still
Yeah.
scrolling on
She
TikTok.
texted me. We're sending each other the same fucking
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
We're like,
It's
damn, that's
insane.
crazy.
we follow the same one, but it's still funny.
Right.
No,
Right. I'll
like-
still laugh at it when she sends me
Yeah,
it. I'm like,
we'll,
"Ah, I
we'll
just
send
saw
them at
that."
like the same time, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I get
it's
stuck
so
the same
bad.
way. I'm trying to think what kind of videos I get stuck the most.
You ever watch those videos of people like organizing their refrigerator?
No, how
Listen.
No way.
This shit-
That sounds like I would
no,
get stuck
no.
watching that shit. Cause I'm like, how do
They-
you put the fucking?
they order shit off of Amazon, and
Oh
they special
my
things
God.
to like to
cabinets,
organize.
like not what are they called? Like organizers.
oh, like they put them in
perfectly-
Tupperwares and
yeah.
everything.
Like, it perfectly
Oh
fits
my god.
and just fucking everything's perfect.
No, how about the
it.
videos of the guys building like
labeled? Are they
building
labeled?
pools?
Labeled?
Yeah, they're labeled.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're all
Shit,
labeled.
better than porn.
You know the ones where they build the pools in the mud?
Yeah. I just heard.
Ooh, the cement and like ooh.
Yeah, but they're just like out here building it with like mud and sticks and rocks.
I heard a little thing about that.
And I'm just like,
How you do
at
that?
4 a.m.
It's
It was
fucking
it was
4
brought to
a.m.
my attention that them niggas had help and they just did a lot of that for the guap.
I believe
There's
that.
only the if you see like the
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch.
right facts. But if you see like the I guess they're just brown dudes. I don't know. Originally it used
They're
to be
Indian.
this.
Just say they're Indian. It's okay.
I don't know if they're Indian.
They're
It just
definitely
it could have
Indian.
been like Indonesian or something.
They're definitely Indian.
So before them, there was like a white dude doing it, and he was like the first primitive dude doing
Yeah.
these videos. He literally was doing it
Yeah.
with a camera by himself,
Yeah.
and then these other dudes kind of had some help, and
Yeah.
they mimicked it, and then got fucking.
Or yo, the guy who
They
cooks
got
in the woods.
guap.
You ever
Cooks
see
in
those
woods?
ones?
For his dog.
No,
Is
well,
that what you're talking
What?
about?
that one dude. This guy will make like he'll be like out in the woods with
Like
like,
fucking beautiful meat
dude, like
sticks.
pot and kettle, like
Slam it.
over
Yeah.
a fire, like making the best. Yeah, with the salt and like making the best
Yeah.
steak
So, like,
I've ever seen in my life.
Salt Bay.
But then like sometimes he'll get dirty with it and like cut the steak open and just make it look perverted for no reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
slice the
Yeah,
meat
there's-
in
and
half.
then
That's a
they're
nice
like
piece of
they're
meat.
like
when
in
you
it
slice
like
the meat
this,
and then you
I'm like,
separate the meat
Yup.
in half. Why?
then he's like putting the oil in
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah,
pussy
but
crack.
they
Oh,
just get real weird with it, and
Oh,
I'm like,
yes,
I was
yes.
kind of interested in like how. I mean,
You
I'm
make
still
that.
interested, but like maybe a little more. But like I was interested before. I just wanted to know what you were making.
I'm interested still.
Yeah, I'm interested. Wait, no, keep going.
Listen, that reminds me of a guy, my favorite TikToker. His name's Thorin.
Thorin.
The guy who chops the wood.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah,
Chops the wood?
yeah, dude.
Listen.
He's like a
Listen,
lumberjack
I don't
nigga?
usually,
No,
I
yeah.
don't like no thirst traps on. I think they're so cringy, right?
This
He's
man.
But
just
this
a
man-
lumberjack, though.
I
That-
want
that
him
man
to
can
lumberjack
s-
my
that man
shit.
can
I don't care. He
split
could break
me
me
in half with his axe. He'll literally have a stump of wood. He'll have a stump of wood and he'll be like, "Oh, this one's gonna be a naughty girl."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're
Oh,
a bad
he's going
fucking
in. I
girl."
see, I
And then
see.
he like slaps it and he's like,
Fuck.
"Yeah."
Like, why
what?
did I think
Yeah,
what? Like, I have no. Listen,
This man's moaning
yeah.
into chopping wood.
Listen, he broke a watermelon between his thighs the one day.
A
Remember that
watermelon
video?
between his thighs?
Another guy did that
Yeah,
too.
but
I
that
forget
shit.
his
But
name.
the
Trevor.
thing is that they fuck you up though, is because they're like, oh, I'm gonna slap it
Yeah.
a little bit and be like,
yeah, and then
this is
they'll
gonna be a
comment and be
hard
like,
one.
"Say please,"
yeah.
and bitches will comment and be like, "Please do it again,"
Oh my god.
or they'll be like, "Sorry, I was walking my fish. Can you do it again?"
Sorry, I was washing my hair.
I see
Yeah.
that for women stuff. I
Yeah.
guess it's the same
All
for
the
it's a
you
time.
men.
thirst trap.
Yeah.
Like you ever hear of Danny Coops?
Nope.
All
I
right.
have no
Well, this
idea
bitch
who
got
that
a fat ol' ass. I'm talking
Fatty
fat.
McDaddy,
Like if I
fat.
show you this
donkey
ass,
in the fucking.
listen, I'm not gay, maybe a little bit, but listen, her ass is colossal, and it's real.
It's real?
natural. So that makes it so much better for me. That's equivalent to Thorin for me.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I love Danny Coops, but like also,
But is he doing similar shit?
she just posts pictures.
She don't
You
gotta
wanna
do all
see?
the extra.
Aye. Yeah,
She's a
most
woman.
Of them, they just gotta stand there and
Right, and just
do that
That'd
stupid.
be a crew neck, and they're like, "Damn, bro,
This
those
is-
titties." I'm
This
like,
the
yeah.
shit I see the most. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah.
Why aren't you in uniform? Squeak, squeak,
Yeah.
squeak. And then they come back with something crazy on it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
I've seen this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, I
Damn,
never
son.
get sick of it. 1001, 1005, whatever.
I guess
I'm still watching that shit.
Yeah.
3 minutes in, I'm still
Yeah.
watching that shit.
No, that's just the background noise, you know, like when you leave a video
Yeah.
on and you're like, you're going to the bathroom,
Just
you're up, you're watching, and
replaying
it's the same video over and over and over, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
this shit's kind of
yeah.
a bop. Like,
Yeah.
I
Or
like,
like what I do is like I'll sometimes look at other people's comments, and it's
Yeah.
just the same shit just
Yeah.
playing. Like I give them bitches a million views myself because I just have it playing.
I just want to say women's comments are way more vulgar.
Wait. You said when you look at the comments, the video plays over and over again.
Right.
That's genius.
yeah.
Because then you're stuck reading while
Exactly.
they're still getting.
I mean,
Fuck,
But I
that's
mean,
smart.
sometimes
I
I'll
mean,
pause
I
it.
pause it, yeah.
Sometimes.
If I don't want to hear it, you could
okay, you
pause
could
it and
pause,
look at
okay.
the comments.
Yeah, that won't make them get more views. Or
But if it's like
whatever it is.
a song, I could do a little dancey dance to, then
Right.
like I'll keep it on.
Right.
Right. We love a good dancey dance.
Yo,
Just a
TikTok
little
really
dance
be taking up fucking.
Time.
My whole brain, yeah.
Wait, fuck TikTok for a second. What the fuck is Monty Teo?
Manti Teo.
Yeah.
Monty.
Is that a
Monty.
Monte
TikToker?
Carlo.
So Monty Teo, he was 2000. I think it was like 2011 or 12 that he started with Notre Dame, and he was the
Oh, this is that football player,
Yeah,
but
he
the
was a-
catfishing.
dude.
This
the
is a sad
biggest-
story, though.
It is. It
It's
really
kinda-
is, because like in the documentary that just released on Netflix, you see how big of a fucking football player he was, and he was a good, humble, like
And they
I
took
think-
that man the fuck down.
yeah, they really
They
did.
took him down.
And one of the interviewers, or
Wait, they took
someone-
him down because of the whole situation.
They thought he was part of the hoax, is what they're calling it. He said,
that came out.
"Sorry, Auntie
Easy.
Teo."
That's a little
Sorry, Brandon
aggressive.
Teo.
Listen, it was so fucked up. Like I honestly teared up watching that shit because like
Shit.
you see somebody who really was loved by the not only the Notre Dame community but like
Yeah.
the Hawaiian community because he's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
Right.
Damn.
And he looked good. Anyways.
Damn.
That's how easy
That's
it is
how.
to cancel
Isn't the
somebody,
Rock
though.
Hawaiian?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, my baby's
Damn.
Hawaiian.
Yo,
It's
Yo,
almost
side
Hawaiian.
note, pretty sure The
It's like,
Rock
that's
is
my
from
other
Allentown.
boyfriend.
What?
Pretty sure The Rock is from Allentown.
Baby girl, I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
I-
He's from Hawaii.
He's
I'm
from
pretty sure
Hawaii.
he lived in Allentown
Honolulu.
at some
You didn't
point.
see what the fuck that movie?
Game plan?
Moana.
Oh, I said game plan.
That is that is a cartoon.
You ain't seen
That is an
Moana?
animated
It's
film.
from Hawaii.
That doesn't count. So anyway, Monty Teo, huge football head, like, and he was a good, like I was saying, he's a good man. Like they loved him because he was so, like he followed his faith so heavily. Whatever, he was a humble man. Everyone
faith,
said
his
it.
Hawaiian faith.
I don't know what
Was
the
he
fuck
Christian?
Hawaiians are. I think Polynesian. I don't know.
I don't know what they believe. I feel like they have
Whatever.
crazy.
He was
I don't know.
humble. Listen,
I'm not
all I
familiar.
got. I'm not familiar.
I'm not.
But all
I'm
I
no
know-
comment. I have no idea.
Yeah, no comment on that because I
Huh?
don't want to. I don't want to disrespect. But I knew that, like in the ooh,
Goddamn.
Slippery.
slippery rock, slippery slope.
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice bowl. We have the attention spans of chickens.
All right, listen. How you saying his name again?
Monty Teo.
Monty Teo.
Yeah. Okay.
Football player.
Huge.
Dope. Dope.
So amazing. Like I was saying, he was a faithful man. He followed his religion. He was a humble guy.
Has a relationship online with.
A man.
Well, he didn't know at the time. Give him some credit.
I know.
So there was this girl.
With a catfish.
Yeah, she was a catfish.
He was getting catfish
By a dude.
by a dude.
Who's now
He was in
transgender.
love with this
Like
bitch.
love.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Imagine being a big time
He
millionaire.
never
fucking
met
football-
her.
Never.
yeah, but like that's also.
And
dude,
he
you
was
got
in
scammed.
love?
Like
Listen, but you have.
Hold up. He never met her,
I know.
Yeah.
and he was in love.
I know.
the fact that there's a show called Catfish and people were still getting catfish after that. Dude,
You ever got catfish? I got catfish.
Hell no.
never.
You never got
Listen,
Not
catfish?
once.
I was young
If I
and
don't
dumb.
meet, if
I
I
got
don't,
catfish.
if I
The
don't
way
meet up
that
with
Monty-
you, no
I was
shot.
17-year-old when I got catfish. Leave me alone. I never got catfish again. I knew what it was.
Right? I knew what it was.
I was just lonely.
Yo, niggas is still getting tricked.
I just wanted
Nah.
somebody to talk to.
But in his defense, he said in 2009, nobody was really familiar with catfishing. Like it was talked
In
about here and there.
2009,
2009? Come on, you weren't really.
I got
familiar with that
catfish in
shit.
2008.
Yeah.
That's what-
Catfish
So
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
show.
yeah.
But you also have to remember
It's
he
the
was-
start of it.
Yeah.
It wasn't. There was no word
That's
for
what I'm
catfish at that
saying.
time. I swear to God, because I
Yeah.
remember when it happened to me, I was like,
What the fuck is this?
I remember when it happened to me, I was like, man, fuck that bitch.
Right.
And then all later when catfish started, I was like, you probably was a dude,
Right.
nigga.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that shit tears you up as a
Didn't
as
tear
a
me
football
up, you
man.
son of a bitch.
But listen, as a football
Fuck
man
you
who
from
has a fucking
California ass
reputation,
nigga.
Yeah.
listen,
I
will.
should have knew from when I knew they said it was California. I was tight now.
That's crazy. You say that because that's
This
where
shit
the
is all
bitch was
coming up.
from. In
God,
the fucking
That's a big
documentary.
city.
That's where they
They're all from
breed
California.
catfish.
Yeah.
They catfish factory over there,
Right.
son.
Yeah.
They just pop them bitches out.
Right.
Let's go.
On the fucking main line. Catfish is
crazy.
coming down.
Listen, I never heard of this. I'm not gonna lie. I never heard of Monty until last night when I watched the documentary. But I will now die hard for this man. First of all,
Yeah.
his wife is hot as fuck. They just had a baby.
He's
I'm pretty sure they just got
wait,
married too.
his wife?
Hot as fuck.
Yeah, he married the catfish.
No, but what? Stop it! Don't say that. Oh my
That's what I'm saying. What happened to
No.
the catfish?
Okay, so everybody, blah blah blah. He had huge.
Wait,
fun-
he's on trial or something.
no.
What? What's
They
going
found
on
out-
with him?
They found out that he wasn't involved with it.
He's totally not involved.
He didn't
But
have-
they tried to.
Right, they pinned him out as like this person who was involved in a hoax that like his girlfriend died. She never existed though.
His
You know what I
fake catfish.
Right, his fake.
pet catfish.
Right.
Like for clout.
Right, for clout because it was such a big thing when his grandmother passed away,
Yeah.
and then his girlfriend (quotation marks)
Passed away.
passed away 6 hours later. They said, so they were like, "Oh my God, this guy went and, you know, still played a fucking game and won the game after his grandmother and girlfriend just died
Yeah.
the same day."
Yeah.
He won the fucking game. They were like Notre Dame went undefeated from 2000. It was like 2012.
Who they
Something
play?
like that. Alabama.
Yeah, they probably
I
gonna
think
win anyway.
No, that's no. They lost to
2012
Alabama.
2012, they're undefeated.
They were undefeated, but I think they lost to Alabama in the championships. Anyways, so that's why he was such a big hit also because his grandmother and girlfriend, quote unquote, died on the same days, you know, 6 hours apart. But then
And that was his story
Right.
of why he did so well for the season or whatever.
It was. They said that they were playing. He was playing for them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
So, and then all of a
But
sudden that
prior-
flipped on him,
But
right?
prior
Yeah.
to that, though,
Yeah.
everybody loved him because he was a fucking insane defensive, like whatever the fuck he played. I think it was lineman. I don't lineman. Bitch, no lineman.
Lineman's
Yeah, defensive lineman, right?
big guy on defense.
Right. He's fucking what?
Saves the quarterback.
He's 6'2", 240 pounds. Like I know my shit about this man. I'm in love with him.
She just
Listen.
saw the documentary.
Last
She
night.
got all the facts
Right.
right now.
She said he's actually my background on my phone right now.
Period. Listen. So whatever. They find out like. So that's why he was such a big topic. But then people like what is it called? ESPN and shit. They were writing articles about misinformation. So this podcast or fucking
Misinformation,
something.
disinformation.
Whatever.
Shut the fuck up about that shit, by the way.
Information,
That shit
fucking
is all-
lying.
That's the
ass
gayest
information.
shit I
All
ever heard, bro.
misinformation.
Yeah.
How you gonna say misinformation? It's either true or false, bum.
Right. But I'm saying like ESPN was giving the wrong information or like it was mixed up. I don't know. Listen.
it
But
was
then
false.
this like
I only saw it once.
I only
all
saw it
right?
once, not even 24 hours ago. So listen, they come to find out that they like released this huge like article. This I forget who it was. It was like two guys.
yeah.
How, he knew that his girlfriend didn't exist, and he faked her death basically. Like they faked
Yeah,
it. They
and,
had it
and
planned,
used it
plotted.
to be like,
Who's
they-
they?
I'm playing
the,
better.
the girl man and
The catfish.
the catfish and Manti. They
faked-
planned it,
oh,
but
they
but
planned it so he could like
get more money or like
more
fame
money,
or like
fame. He's playing. I'm
Wait,
playing
and
for
this is what
them.
they're trying to say about
Right,
him?
right.
This
Yeah.
is not true.
But it's not
Right.
true. He had
Right,
no
right,
idea
right.
that
Yeah,
his
that's
girlfriend
a crazy even
was
that's a
catfish.
crazy even thing that's a crazy even thing to try to spin on.
Listen,
the
I
motherfucker.
highly recommend if you haven't seen this. It's Untold Stories, Girlfriend That Never Existed. I highly
Yeah.
recommend it on
Girlfriends
Netflix.
that never existed.
It was
That was
so
next on my
good.
list
It made
after
me
Woodstock.
cry.
Yeah.
It really did. Remember last night when I told you watch
Yeah.
watch a documentary?
I
I was
did.
watching that shit. It's only 2 episodes and they're an hour and like an hour each.
Girlfriends that never exist. That's such a wild title, son.
So good. They have one about Caitlyn Jenner too, actually.
Girlfriends that never existed. You ever date somebody that didn't date you?
Yeah, actually, I
You know,
Yeah,
yes,
actually, I have.
that is a thing.
Where they're
That's
like,
crazy.
actually, we weren't together. I'm like, bro, you slept in my bed for 7 months straight.
Period.
We were.
So,
What?
so
What do you mean so?
So
7 months.
You're
How
gonna
mu-
use my rent money for
you're gonna live at my house.
for
7 months
free?
straight.
You're gonna live at my house and
So
tell.
we was dating then.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
I met
She
your
was dating
moms?
him. He wasn't
Yeah.
dating her.
Oh, I met your mom's.
Yeah.
Damn, we was dating.
Met my moms. Came to the vet with me when my dog was sick.
I was at the barbecue.
You was at the barbecue.
Yeah.
We was out with with
We
all
did.
my friends. Like,
Shooting the shit.
yeah, shooting the shit.
But even besides that, you were living in my house for 7
Yeah.
months.
In your bed
Yeah, dude, in my bed.
Not even the one next door. It's that one.
Yeah.
every day, or was it like every
No.
other day?
Every day.
Did I used
He-
to go to
and
my
he
side
didn't
chick
work.
on the
No,
weekends?
no,
no
this-
side
no.
chick on the weekends.
I mean, probably, yeah, but
But
like,
he didn't even work.
but like, this man didn't work. This man lived at my house. He was like, it's only temporary. And then he's like, I'm going to go get some stuff from my house so I have some clothes here. This man comes back with
Wait,
a
he
whole.
has a house.
right.
He got kicked out of his
a
house.
beautiful house.
Not his house. He got kicked out of his house, right? And he's like, I'm just going to grab some clothes so I have some shit. This man was wearing my clothes. Let me start there. He's wearing my pants, my shirts, like
Right. Riley
all
was
of
the
it.
Riley wore
my,
that
my,
relationship.
my socks.
Oh, that's
Um,
too far.
Her
Nah.
doily socks. Look at her
The-
doily socks.
He was wearing these. they got
Girly socks. I was
butterflies.
like, "What the fuck is girly socks?" And I looked down. It's like
I
these
said
little
doily. Doily
They're
socks.
like
Doily, like-
frilly, like frilly socks. But yeah, like, and he was like, "I'll be right back." This man came back with a
some shit
wardrobe.
Shirley Temple will wear.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. That's me. You ever
I
see
Shirley
my
Oh
Temple.
my
I need a
God,
dirty
yeah.
Shirley.
Dirty Shirley for
I need a
sure?
Dirty
That's a
Shirley.
drink.
Yeah.
What's in it?
Cherry McGillicuddy's and Sprite.
Look at me. I looked over at her. I said,
she knew.
bartender.
Bartender.
You said McGillicuddy's and Sprite.
Yeah, Cherry
So
McGillicuddy's
good.
and Sprite.
So fucking good. I
That
always
shit's
thought it was
fire.
cherry grenadine.
I mean, you could if you want. You would just do like cherry vodka,
That's
Sprite
pretty
with some
much
cherry juice.
Cherry McGillicuddy's. Is
but
cherry
it's better
grenadine.
with the cherry McGillicuddy's.
Oh yeah, it is. You make the best drinks, Riley.
Thank you so much.
Riley, you're a pretty good bartender.
She's
Can't
fucking
front.
phenomenal.
I can't front.
I honestly feel like I'm cheating on Riley when I go to any other bar without her.
Well,
I'll
shit's
be like,
whack.
damn. Yeah.
I be hurting.
Yeah. Me too.
hurting.
I
No,
be-
when my friends come to my work when I'm not there, I'm like, dude,
What?
that's rude.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I'm there.
I
First
need
of
the
all,
money.
First of all, I'm there 5 days a week. You're gonna come the one day I'm not there.
Thursdays.
I'm
You're gonna come on. You're gonna
nigga.
come on Thursdays. I'm broke.
I'm
And then they'll be
broke,
like, nah, dog, hook me up. Tip me $2. I'm like, I'm not hooking you up. For
I'm gonna
shit.
kill you.
Right. My favorite
I'm
is
actually
when
gonna put Visine in your beer so you shit your pants.
Listen.
later. How
my
about that?
favorite is when bitches that don't even talk to you
Yeah.
ask people where
Yeah.
you're at on Thursdays. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
Wait, they don't. Wait, what?
Just want to shout that one out real quick.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Right, that was a shot right
Du-
there.
They
Dusty,
asking where
dusty-ass
you
bitches.
going,
Yep.
and you don't even
No,
chat.
like
with
you know, like people who act like you're really good friends, and you're like, we've never hung out.
Yup.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's this bitch.
Bitches.
Yup.
That shit is goofy. Yuck. Goofy. I don't like it. I don't like
Yuck.
it. Yuck. I don't like
Goofy,
it.
nigga.
Goofy as shit. Like, they're goofing.
Yeah.
Dude, call
I
me
don't-
Scooby Doo. I can't be doing it no more. Like,
I don't like that shit, man. Like,
no, it's weird.
if I only know you through one thing,
I'm not gonna act like we're good friends.
Yeah.
we ain't that
Never.
good. We ain't that
No.
tight, son.
If you can't say my last name, I don't talk to you. I don't know.
Facts. Yo, you know a funny thing about my last name? But you already know, right? So listen, on Facebook, I just put it as RDZ. So, remember old man Ray?
Yeah.
He's like,
Eric
"Man."
Rids.
Yeah. He's like, hey, man, I was
Aw.
trying to look you up. What's your last name? Rids? I was like,
Yup.
yep.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I was like, yep.
Yep.
That's it,
That's
brother.
it.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah. I had some. It was someone. It was recently because I have my middle name as my last name on most social media,
Rids.
and they were like, I made a comment. I was like fucking around. I'm like, bro, do you even know my last name? And they were like, yeah, Gene. And I was like,
Get
Oh,
out.
no.
I was like, yep, you're not invited to the barbecue.
Cut.
Right.
Like, you're not coming.
Uninvited.
coming.
You weren't even invited in the first place.
Invited to the barbecue. Damn, that phrase came out after I invited this bitch to the barbecue and she didn't
Oh,
work
man.
out. And then the phrase came out. I was like, bitch, I could have used that in the argument.
Right.
I could have had bars. I could have had
I could
bars.
have said, you were invited to the barbecue. That's
Yeah.
the best ammo. That's like a
Hell
nuclear
yeah.
bomb to drop on that
That
bitch.
hurts.
Boom. She was like,
That hurts.
damn, you did invite me to the
Right.
barbecue.
You were
Damn.
invited to the barbecue. I should have never even started with you.
We was pay-per-viewing the fight and everything. You was invited to the barbecue.
Yeah.
Paper viewing the fight. Not the fight.
That's how you know, son.
Yeah.
About to fuck you up. About to fight you, actually.
Yeah, you're coming over and I'm paying for the fight.
The whole barbecue, son. That's from sun up till sundown, okay?
Yeah.
The fight starts at midnight.
Yeah.
And stops at 12:30.
Yeah, game over.
Because people get knocked out in 30
Knockout.
seconds.
Yeah,
Duh,
those
but-
are such a good time though.
You remember that? When was it? About 3 years ago when Conor McGregor got knocked out.
Yeah,
in the
2019.
He be getting knocked out.
They made us wait
Dude.
3 hours or some shit for
Dude.
that, and he got knocked out in 20
I
I
seconds.
went to this whole party. I was with
Unbelievable.
like family I haven't seen in years. Or like, dude, we're coming in from New York. Like, we're all gonna get together for the fight. I'm like, all right, word. I'm stoked to see you. I got there. We waited the whole time, and he was just like, doop, out.
He
I
broke
was
his
like-
foot or something.
I was
right?
like,
Or
I
some-
know
That was the
y'all-
most recent fight where he broke his foot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
his
was
ankle
like-
came out or some
Yeah,
shit.
that was
gross,
like
but-
2020 or 2019.
But the fact that he made us wait, they made us wait. I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't, but they made us wait for hella hours,
Yeah.
and then he got knocked out.
I guess
in
that's how it
20
is, though. I
seconds?
mean, it's always unpredictable.
Fuck that. Not
Yo,
even.
he
Listen,
d-
you could pay me to bet on those sports, on like
Nah,
boxing
I've
and
seen
shit.
that
I
shit
was
live
just-
when they just get knocked out. Dude,
Slap.
out
Slap.
cold.
Yup, that was good.
They're
Yup.
out cold.
Cold.
It's crazy to see in person.
It's
though,
wild.
Because like I
It's
see, you know,
surreal.
you see it in movies and shows
Yeah.
and shit, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
I-
And then
yeah.
when you see it in person and they're literally out cold and they're like, hey, buddy, pal, come
Yeah.
on, time to
I
get
used
up.
to fuck with an MMA fighter. He was kind of Russian. He was Georgian. So Georgia's kind of, sort of.
Dude, the Russian fighters though.
Listen, he's fucking crazy.
They listen.
like,
They are.
They be
crazy.
training with bears and
no,
shit.
for real.
No, dude,
he's
they
like
crazy.
psycho. Literally
I-
psycho.
Huh.
I
He on some
remember-
Putin, he Putin, huh?
No,
Yeah.
that shit.
He on some Vladimir shit.
That's a
Mhm.
Vladimir.
Listen,
That nigga's
he's
balding.
crazy.
That nigga's balding.
Like
Whatever
mentally,
Vladimir
he's
says
crazy,
is
but
false.
like he could fuck
Yeah, but when
anyone
you
up
have
on
that
sight.
rage though. But the first fight.
Why
that
are
I
Russians
went to,
always so angry?
Dude,
Anybody?
they are.
Why?
It's cold up there. And plus,
It's cold here too.
listen, not for nothing. Every time we have a war and Russians are involved, they lose the most people.
Yeah, because they're all assholes.
Stop.
All right.
Just Sorry.
Anyways.
I know some Russians.
I'm sad. You said I know some Russians.
I'm
Come on, they're
sorry.
mean.
Y'all suffer the most casualties. So.
It's
Y'all tough.
it's scary.
No, yeah, they're tough.
Tough
They're-
as fuck, yo.
Yeah.
Dude, the mafia, wild. When I went to
Whole damn country mafia.
yeah,
motherfucker.
my brother's first fight, there was this girl fighting, and she was, she had her hair in cornrows. She was like a mean motherfucker,
Word.
and she comes up, and I'm sitting there with my 3 buddies, and I swear to God, the second she got on stage, 15 people just surrounded our area, like bricked up in leather jackets, hair
Wow.
slicked back, and I
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
looking around. I was like,
It was Russian.
I was like, y'all better cheer for this bitch.
Right.
Was they wearing like Adidas jumpsuits and
Dude,
shit? You
yeah,
know how
like-
them
no,
you know how
dude,
them
with the
wrestlers be
chain,
dressing
like,
off.
they were-
Always in jumpsuits.
Yo, fresh as
No,
fuck.
it really, they
Haircut
dude,
beyond
Always.
to it.
They walked in
Not a
as
goddamn scuff on their sneakers.
Watch what you do.
Yeah.
Maybe they watch
Yeah.
what you do.
They walked in as an absolute
look at me at all.
unit,
Don't look at me.
an absolute unit of men. They were just
Don't
like,
look at
Just
me.
straight,
that-
bro. If
that's my niece.
Yeah.
Like,
fags.
like-
If I need any bodyguards,
That's
I'm
Russian.
hiring Russian bodyguards,
And
dog.
I'm telling
And
my
and a
friends.
German bodyguard too, because
yeah.
You can't forget about them
they
Germans.
got the crazy strap. You know, they got the fucking alien gun. Pew! They blast a nigga to
That
smithereens.
reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. You know the fucking. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
You remember the fucking laser pointer gun? It's like this fucking big, but you could just shoot up all of fucking
Yeah,
everyone.
that's what the German go have.
Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, man.
Let me get
He's
that
like, I
shit.
got this.
Yo, the fact that my mom was letting me play Grand Theft Auto when I was 7 on my
Yeah.
PS2,
7?
Hell yeah.
I was Grand
Going to
Theft,
strip clubs and killing
Grand
the
Theft
bitches.
Auto San Andreas.
Sandra's a good one.
Yeah.
I got a PS2 for my 6th birthday, and we had like typical games,
Damn,
like,
dude.
but San Andreas
I
and
got
like
a PS2 when I was like.
Look, man,
Never
like,
mind. We're not gonna talk about this. Go ahead.
Anyways,
go ahead.
so she didn't know. Like, my mom's fucking clueless. She has no idea what any of that shit's about. Like, never played video games.
Facts.
And like, she walks in the one day and I'm playing it with.
And
yeah.
you're in the strip
And
club.
she's just like,
What?
I had no idea. And I'm like,
Mom,
Mom, get out.
it's the wrong channel. This is
Mom-
actually cable.
Mom, I'm straight. Like, I didn't.
you gotta convince yourself to convince your mom. You're
Mom.
like,
I actually
swear.
spent the whole time in the game in the strip club.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
You know what? Actually, that brings me back to a couple weeks
With
ago.
those fucking dance moves.
Listen.
Up in a club.
Listen, a few weeks ago was my first time. I'm 23. It was my first time at a strip club. I had a whole lot
First
of fun.
time.
Ever.
Yeah, same.
I
You-
cried for the first 30 minutes, but then I got over it.
Why the fuck did you cry?
I was drunk. It was overstimulation. You feel me? Listen.
What'd you
Yeah.
cry? As a woman thing?
Yeah.
Great. I don't want to.
For sure.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah,
All right,
it was
go
a
ahead,
lot.
go ahead,
It was
go
a
ahead.
lot. But listen, it
was
was
a lot.
after those 30 minutes, it was the
Damn, this bitch looks so
Yeah.
good. That ass is so fat.
Dude,
Ah!
I see how people fall
Yes.
in love with hookers. Like,
yeah. I
I
fell in
get
love with
it.
the stripper that night.
Oh,
I
they're
get
good.
Hell yeah.
dude,
They're
they're like,
professionals.
take my hand. I'm like, yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
mom,
ma'am.
mommy.
Yeah, mommy,
Mommy.
sorry.
Take
Mom.
my hand. Take my wallet. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of
Take
here.
this pussy.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yo.
care.
Yo,
we go to
were
the back
there.
room or not?
Yes, we did. You
Yeah.
already know. I had her whole titty in my mouth in the
Yeah.
back room.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, my 2 friends were there, and like
Oh, yeah,
I'm not
strip club,
super
man.
close with them. They only see me once in a while, and I'm up and like she's stripping, I'm throwing dollar bills, and I come back and they were like, you like men, or you seem like you're
Oh.
real like
Oh.
this. You're in your element right now, and I was like, listen,
I am.
I'm
My bad.
no comment. I'm too drunk to talk about this right now.
I am in my element.
I am. Yeah, I was.
Listen, that bitch was.
You
I
should've
don't
told
even
her
want
right-
to call her a bitch. She's a fucking beautiful ass
You
woman.
can.
because
You know what I'm saying? When you in there,
she- I love that.
when you
I
out
love
the
her.
strip club, you be like, man, them bitches stripping. Blah, blah, blah. When you go in the strip club, you like,
What's up, baby?
oh, oh.
What's up, ma? Let me take you home tonight. What you got?
Hey,
just-
you.
You don't even know what to say. Hey,
Listen, she told me she had 2 kids. I was
oh,
about to be a
shit.
stepmother. What?
Yo, I'm not a stepmother. I'm the mother who stepped up, y'all.
Right.
Oh
for real.
shit, bars, son, bars, son.
I'm the mother who stepped up.
Dude, I haven't been to a strip club in a long time, but the last few times I ever went, they weren't so great. But the first few times I ever went was fire. It was
I-
This is like the people you take with you. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
could not
that's
have had a
true.
better
That's the
first
people you take with
experience
you. You know
ever.
what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
listen,
that was
we
the
went with the
perfect-
best people, and like they
Like,
were just handing us dollar
yeah.
bills, and
The
nothing's better than that. Free money that I could to throw at people.
Only thing I bought was my drinks.
I'd even buy a drink.
We had to bring our drinks. This is some
What?
other in
When
this
was-
one spot we went here. This is old.
Where?
This is like I don't even remember where the fuck it was. My homie birthday. So
Okay.
and he's on some. he's on some southern shit, so he's like, man, I want to see some titties, man. I was like, oh, I got you,
Yo,
pimpin'.
Kinfolk's playing this,
You probably don't listen to Sam Hunt, but he's a country artist.
this shit.
Or imagine country, and these bitches are shaking their fat old
Dude, they're-
asses
they're-
to
they're
country.
playing, like-
Well, town,
Yeah,
yeah,
li-
hometown,
So you know what kinfolks are, like your
Kinfolk?
family,
Yeah.
my peoples, yeah.
right?
They're going
My
from
tribe,
they're going
son.
from like Ty Dolla Sign
Or like
and
the
then
baby
it's-
or some shit.
Yeah, and then I hear the first note in Kinfolks, and I was
And it-
like,
Mind
we-
you,
we
one
should-
of the lyric, first of all,
"Country
it's
girl,
called,
shake it for me."
right?
What?
But wait, the fucking song is called Kinfolks, and
Yeah.
these girls are shaking their asses.
Yeah.
But the lyrics of the song are like, "I want to introduce you to my kinfolks."
To my hometown.
Yeah, like what? Like yeah, I kind of do. That lady that
Bring
gave me a
on
lap dance.
more.
Yeah,
I want to
get it.
introduce you to my kinfolks.
That's they knew what they were doing with that song.
Right.
I'll be honest, they
They
knew what
nice,
they
they
were doing.
nice.
That's how they get you.
I'm trying to think what that fuck, what's that one Ludacris song with
I've been in love with a stripper. That one? No, that's not even ludicrous.
fuck, man. No, that's any
That's-
T-Pain
that's
song. is
T-Pain.
Any T-Pain song is fire. Yeah.
Don't
Yo,
lie.
T-Pain without the auto tune though. You ever hear
It's
his
the
voice?
same girl, the same girl. Bum bum bum. We been messing with the same girl. Yo, that's
You better stop right
Yo,
now.
yo,
That's
yo.
my girlfriend. Wait.
Nah, that song's fire, man. R. Kelly, you did what you did, nigga. You a bum. But that song's fire,
Yo,
son.
I looked up R. Kelly's net worth the other day. It's negative $2 million
No, it's not negative.
His
Sure.
what? His what?
net worth.
Negative?
Negative?
First of all, why were you up searching fucking people's network?
I don't sleep.
R. Kelly, why you
She got a lot of time on her
What
hands.
the
I have-
fuck, dude?
I
That shit
don't. The
crazy.
thing is, I don't have time. I just wanted to know R. Kelly's net worth.
Wait,
I
how
I
are you
heard. I heard a
negative?
rumor.
Negative. Yo, it's
'Cause
probably
he- 'cause
every
That
every,
man dug himself in the
yeah,
dirt. That's why he's
every-
negative.
every positive thing that ever helped him became. You
Just
owe
so
us.
much
you
worse.
owe me money now for
Yeah.
for
Crazy.
fucking doing what you
Yeah.
did. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for
Crazy.
real.
Pissing on young girls.
Yo.
I don't know anything about R. Kelly.
This nigga had them locked up. He had them
Yeah.
what? Locked up in houses and shit.
Yeah, like crazy
No.
shit.
But he had them brainwashed
Oh.
because they was young.
Yeah.
Damn. What
This
a
was
fucking piece of
fucked up.
shit.
And
R.
he
Kelly,
was
fuck you.
pissing on them
Yeah.
and filming it.
Yeah.
What the fucking bandit?
Where the fuck
man-
was I?
You was probably.
We were 7.
Oh.
you were young. Yeah, this nigga been out here for a minute, but nah,
Damn.
R. Kelly on some
That's
other
like
shit.
they,
man.
they made all those accusations against Akon, too.
Oh,
remember?
don't disrespect
No, I know.
Akon.
And then he
Akon trying to save Africa. Leave that nigga alone.
I know,
man.
but no, but do you remember? Then he dropped that song. What was the one song about him like saying like he didn't do it and this and that, and I forget the. It's like it wanted.
Instead, I got
Yo.
locked up.
Yeah, like that's what
Yo,
I'm saying.
speaking of
That song is hot though.
crazy shit, you guys hear Kendrick Lamar's new album?
Yeah, I heard Kendrick Lamar.
You know, it's like a story of his life, right? He got
First
like
of all-
molested and shit. That's wild.
album is trash.
I agree.
That shit is
Quit-
fucking booty, nigga. Make
I
that
think
shit
it's crazy. He kind of like, I feel like in a
He
way
went
he
too
copied J.
emotional
Cole,
for me. I
but,
don't
like,
give a fuck.
that's
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
everyone-
yeah.
I think he kind of was trying to copy J. Cole because like J. Cole, I feel like raps his like he like story tells.
In the
and Kendrick
beginning,
Lamar
he
is
ain't
not
do
like
that
that.
shit. When J. Cole first come out,
He was a typical hip hop.
exactly.
R&B,
What's
Yeah.
the first J. Cole song you remember?
Ooh.
Want to see you work out? For
Yeah,
me,
probably work out.
Work out. And I heard like it was like, "Can I hit it in the morning?"
Yeah, in the morning.
Or
Yeah, like
something
that album.
Yawn.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
with-
the first J.
yeah,
Cole
with
song. I was
Drake.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
like, this shit is fire. And then all
Yeah.
of a sudden, he make like
Yeah. All of a
this
sudden,
nigga
he's
hair
deep. He's
hair
deep.
get.
I love J. Cole.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
have you
He
listened
go
to
back to his
freestyles?
hood.
Yeah.
Nah,
His
he
freestyles are insane. I love J. Cole.
I can't hate the nigga. I
I
just sometimes his new music, I don't vibe with it the same
don't
way I
know.
vibe with
The
people's
only
old
s-
music.
The only song I needed to hear off the new Kendrick album, I don't even know the name of it. It's like it was like Family Ties or something, where it's
No,
like
that was
it's-
Drake.
When motherfuckers
or
was
no,
yelling
what-
at
what-
each other.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
song.
yeah.
It's the whole song.
That's it. I heard the.
I was
I
like,
listened to the whole.
damn.
Yo, I be working listening to whole albums.
Yeah, and then
Through
that
and
one
through,
comes
you know what I'm saying?
on.
And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the new Kendrick shit came up, so let me
Yeah.
bump. Dude, I saved 3 songs on this album. 3, and it
It was
was
like 25 songs.
I saved.
Three were okay.
Yeah, 3. The one Die Hard was dope.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember the names of these shits.
That's because-
they were just vibing. They
Yeah.
vibe. They made me move
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this. And then
And-
for the rest of them, they were like really emotional type shits.
And that's what I
But
mean. I
woke
thought it was
too.
I thought it was cool like that he again because I like J. Cole. He kind of like story told in his raps, but that's not Kendrick Lamar. You know what I mean?
Kendrick Lamar could do it, but I just feel like, yo, this is cool.
Yeah.
I'm not saving any of this shit on my
Right.
playlist, bro. I don't want to hear this every day. You
If
think
it
I want to
comes-
hear you
If
arguing
it
with
comes
some
on,
bitch?
I'm not
every-
gonna say turn it off, but like
I don't want to hear
some
yeah.
of them, not some of them.
live your
Yeah.
life, stay lovey, man.
There's so many albums that came like what do you think of Drake's new album?
Oh, fuck that.
See,
That shit, it was like all club music.
That's
I
what
felt
I'm like.
Yeah.
What is
Ev-
this
every
shit?
every song was the same beat, different
Yes,
lyrics.
exactly.
I say,
Same
dog.
beat.
If I wanted to hear this shit, I would hear the hottest club nigga.
Right, but
I'm
you know
not
what?
gonna- you not the hottest
I would
club
have went
nigga.
to DC.
Yeah, listen, you know who else was like that
up
too?
up in the
Baltimore.
Mayflower.
This nigga play Baltimore club music
Yeah.
and rap
Right.
to it.
Yes. So I will also say
Insane
the
to
same
it.
thing about Post Malone's new album. I love Post Malone, but
I like
I didn't
Post. I like
listen
Post.
to his new album.
It
He got.
was-
What is it like? What is it like?
I don't even fucking know. It wasn't posty. Like
The
like Beer Bongs and Bentley. That's when he was like peak. Like that.
I like Post, but like a lot. I know how a lot of his shit been getting calm now. I'm like, nah, bro, you the wild boy still. You gotta say some shit in your songs. You gotta
There was a couple good.
you gotta
songs,
sing a
but,
little
like,
weird. He be singing a little weird,
I
and
don't
it
know.
works
The,
for
the
him.
thing about Post Malone, I saw him live in Kansas City, and it was like kind of like a festival thing. He had like 5 openers. It was Lil Pump, awful.
Terrible.
Flatbush Zombies, they were great. Jesse
Lil
Ray,
Pump awful.
Awful.
yeah.
I only know
That's
one.
like that guy. What's his
Flat-
name? What's that guy's fucking name? I hate that fucking guy. What's his name?
6ix9ine.
No. Oh yeah.
Tekashi?
No, he's fucking terrible too. But that.
Blicky in the picky
Shit, no, hell no. Hell no. He's got one good song, and I think it's called Kiki. Is that's what's with Drake, isn't it? Or fucking.
Kiki.
Yeah.
Do you that's what you're talking
That's
about.
just catchy. It's not even good. But
Yeah.
who's that fucking ugly rapper?
Oh my
We were
god.
in the car coming
Who
back
is
from
it?
Philadelphia.
Don't say.
Riff Raff.
Oh, Riff Raff.
Oh, he a weird.
Fuck Riff Raff. Fuck Riff Raff.
He a
He's a
strange dude.
joke.
He a strange dude. I only like Riff Raff when it come to like crazy club music.
When
When
it
it come to
come
like
to the vines that he would make, he's like, "It's summertime" when he has the fucking shark
No.
grill on.
This nigga got the weird ass
shit.
fucking
I
bearded
feel like-
up
That
shark
shit's
grill.
so
I feel like
good.
he's trying
He
to be like
wild.
Young Gravy, and I love Young
Riff Raff,
Gravy.
Riff Raff is way before
He
Young
older
Gravy.
than that nigga.
Well,
he been out for a
Like,
minute
he
though.
sucks.
Riff Raff
He been
has
out for a
been
long
since
time. He been out a
like
long time.
2010. Like
He sucks.
he was out here.
But I only really vibe with Rick Raff shit. Like when he's doing like hella.
well, yeah, it's like
like,
it's
I
like
should be taking-
satire. That shit's it's for fucking.
I should be taking ecstasy
It's
to
for
listen to
money.
this shit.
Right, I need to
that's
be
that's the
drunk.
type of shit that he plays, and I'm like, yo, this shit is fire now.
Right, right.
Any other time, I'm like, stop yelling.
Yeah,
Stop yelling
shut
at me,
up.
dog.
yeah.
No, fuck that guy. I need to be fucking hammered to listen to that shit. I don't listen to rap to begin with much. Like I listen to I listen to like
Do you listen to Indian music?
hell no.
What? You don't listen?
No,
what
but
kind
you
of
know-
Indian are you? Are you
I'm
even
not
Indian?
no.
What are you?
I'm Palestinian.
what?
Palestinian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What
Where the
kind
fuck
of
is
Indian
that
are
at?
you?
Middle East, like next to
Oh, like s-
Egypt.
Like, so you're African or you're Saudi Arabian type?
Palestinian.
Palestinian.
Where is it at? Like
Oh, fucking
Jerusalem,
South
close to
Asia.
Jerusalem.
Yeah,
and
we
shit?
are Jerusalem.
Oh, you
We
right. in
are
the mix. You
Jerusalem.
want some Jesus shit?
What?
You got
No.
some Jesus blood?
No,
Jesus.
Jesus-
was born in Jerusalem. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but we're not. No, that's you're
No.
not thinking the right
It's
way.
the same. It's the
Jerusalem is supposedly the Jews, but I'm not going to comment on that because that's a whole.
same. They
political
still
thing.
fighting about that.
Fuck Jerusalem.
Whoa!
It's been years. Let it go.
Yeah, it's been
It's
years.
been a
We
long
own We are
Mm,
Jerusalem.
They're still fighting about it.
Yeah, I know.
They will forever fight about
Hell
it.
yeah, just like everywhere else in this goddamn world. Fuck
Where,
this
when's the
world.
last time you was been to Palestine?
Probably when I was like 13. I came back.
Were
and
you
I didn't
born
know
there?
No, my parents are born and raised there, and they came here, so I'm first generation.
Word.
But
Sheesh.
let me tell you something. It's been years. You guys are killing our people for no goddamn reason. That shit is
Facts.
stressful.
Facts.
Over what? We were there first.
They think that their
They think they're
homeland.
right.
They think their homeland is where your land is.
Exactly, and it's always gonna be that way.
That's all it is.
That's
It's,
I've come to. I don't agree with it, but I've just come to terms with
I
it.
think
'Cause it's gonna be
wild,
forever.
dude. Honestly, because out of all the wars that ever happened, this shit is always happening.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shit that happens around it. This shit is always happening.
But it's crazy to me because, like, shout out to Ukraine. I will obviously Ukraine, like, you know what I mean. But like, it's crazy how much they got the publicity that they deserve, you know. But like, we get killed. Palestinians get killed every day,
Right.
like thousands, millions of us. Nothing over here.
No coverage on
Biden,
that
nothing.
at all.
Joe,
Nothing.
Joe,
Not a
send
single
some
word.
money. Send some
Nothing.
money
That
over
shit-
there, Joe.
Right. That
you,
shit
you
makes
done
my
gave the
blood boil.
Afghans a whole bunch of guns and missiles and
Period.
jets. You
Period.
done supplied the Ukrainians with a whole bunch of money. You know, we tied up with Taiwan and shit. Let's give
Taiwan.
the Palestinians some shit.
Something.
Coverage, money,
Something.
Give him one nuke.
Right. Just one.
Just
give,
one.
give me the red button,
Just
please.
give me one red button, and then they'd be like, "Don't you fucking dare, dude!"
Shit, I be dancing around that shit, be like,
That's in the future. It's only one missile, bitch.
you ever see that meme? It's like the nut meme, and he just fucking hits it a million
Yeah.
times. Yeah, that would be me. Instead of nutting, I mean, I nut like that too, but
You at Monty.
yeah, right. That's me with
She
Monty.
said, "Damn, this documentaries get hot in
This
here."
Right. I was like,
I wish I catfished that
She's
motherfucker.
like, he's such a good man.
Right.
Oh my God.
Listen, if I wasn't 12 in 2012, hell yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
all over that. Listen, he's not even. Well, he's like 31. That's not too far. I'm
Not bad.
23, whatever.
Yeah.
But his girlfriend, his wife, ooh, that bitch is bad as fuck.
His real wife.
Right.
Yeah.
His real wife.
She real, right?
So he was
That
trying to
bitch.
get some catfish pussy when he
That was so
already had
bad.
a real wife.
No. They just got married like a week ago. This happened like. When did it say?
All right.
2013,
I'm about to say,
14.
because that would be
Yeah.
even more fucked up.
Right.
You deserve it. If that was the case, you deserve
Yeah, like
it.
he gone through hell and back, and now he's got the wife and the baby. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He deserves it.
Good things take time, man.
Hell yeah. And
Shit works
catfish.
out because it has to. There's
Right.
no other option.
You don't force the situation, yo.
Mm-hmm. You just catfish.
Let
yeah.
this shit happen. Catfish for fun.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy. So
Shit.
actually, let me just finish that real quick about Monty. They found out who the catfish was, and it was someone who played football with him. Isn't that crazy? Like they've talked. They've
That
met.
guy, I
dirty.
only saw a small clip of it. And
Isn't that crazy? Like
That's
imagine your
dirty.
homeboy
that's what that's
catfishing you.
dirty.
I mean, they weren't homeboys, but
That's some
still, like,
Julius Caesar backstabbing me
that's
shit.
disgusting.
Damn, man, the kings fall the hardest, B.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
But they were saying, like, back to it real quick. They were saying, like, the people that build you up the most, the quickest,
Yeah.
the highest, will tear you down even
Tear you the fuck
faster.
down.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, they're fucking front row tickets to your downfall
Hell-
right there.
Hell yeah.
No new friends. That's what
Speaking
Drake
of hot
said.
Yeah.
guys. Speaking of hot guys. Y'all know who-
Were we?
yeah, because we were talking about it.
I didn't see the documentary, so it's on you.
You guys know who Harry Jowsey is?
No.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Go ahead. Enlighten.
Have you guys ever watched the show on Netflix, Too Hot to Handle?
No.
That motherfucker is too hot,
Too hot to
to
handle?
handle.
What
No.
makes him too hot to handle?
He's fucking 6'4", beautiful teeth, blue eyes.
Blue eye, blue eyes.
He's
That
got
shit
the-
helps.
He's got the curly hair.
The curly
They
hair.
never did it for me. Blue
The
eyes
blue
never
eyes
did
never
it for
did
me.
it. What kind of eyes,
I
Riley?
like them. I mean, like
Green eyes.
it's. I don't have a preference,
As
but
long
I'm
as you
saying
got
like I
eyes.
was
She
never.
said just have two eyes.
just look me in my eyes when I'm
Just
talking
look
to you,
at me in my
motherfucker.
eye. You don't even need 20/20 vision, nigga. Just look at me in my eyes.
I don't even want you to see everything I'm doing.
I hope you don't have 20/20 vision.
I do. I see it all. But no, blue eyes never like
my God.
that was never like a. Oh my God, he has blue eyes. Like that was never like the thing for me. Like I'm not partial on it. That's not a draw to me. Like if you're an asshole, I'm like, oh, he's an asshole, but he has blue eyes.
That's
I'll
me.
probably let him hit. Like
That's
I won't.
Me. Listen, I've been hungover. I've been hungover.
I've been hungover for 23 years now.
23 years of hungover.
Fresh out the womb.
Listen, I've been hung up on this guy for 3 years because he has blue eyes.
That's really it.
No.
That's the key.
He's medium ugly. He's actually really ugly.
You ever see those like he's a 10 but
Yeah,
da-da-da-da-da?
he's a
Yeah.
2, but actually he's a 0, but he's got blue eyes and dark features.
He's like a 3.
He's a 0.
Because he's got blue eyes.
But he's got blue eyes.
He's a 3, but he's got blue eyes, so he's a 3.5.
The dick was whack. Everything was whack about this man, except
You
for
ever
his
see, like,
blue eyes.
When it was like he's a 10, but when he's on the subway, it just shakes.
Yeah.
When the,
He's a-
subway, when
he's
the
a
bus be
fucking-
shaking, the nigga jumps.
He's a 10, but he wears flip-flops.
Oh,
4.
come on, leave the flip flops.
Flip? What's wrong with flip
I love
flops?
flip flop. Let the dogs out.
That's the Dominican. That's the Dominican way
Are
to
you
flip flop.
Dominican?
To put. And I'm not Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican. We wear sandals.
Sandals.
You got the
we-
chaklas.
We gotta run and shit. All right. We wear the sandals. All right.
Yeah,
the speed
no.
ones.
I cannot get behind like a man in flip-flops.
Letting the
Flip
dogs
flops.
Doesn't-
Unless I'm on the beach,
If
I'm
you-
not wearing
yeah,
flip flops.
No, that's what I mean. Like
That's
if you're like out,
sand
if you're like out at the bar and you're like, I'm gonna meet bitches, and you have
and
on
flippities.
and you in my flippities, turn
That
around,
doesn't bother me.
around.
go home, rethink your decision,
And then come back out.
change your shoes, come back out. and I'll buy you a drink.
Put some
I'm sick.
socks on first of all.
Honestly, yeah. Wear some Birkenstocks.
I don't know. That doesn't bother
Birkenstock.
me.
Oh.
Flip flops. You from Middle East? Yeah, everybody wearing flip flops in the Middle East. What the fuck you talking
It's
about?
not okay.
Toes
no.
is out. That's why
Right,
they like
exactly.
feet fetishes and shit like that
Shoes
over there.
that really bother me, Crocs.
I heard they comfortable. I've never
No,
worn Crocs a day in
listen,
my
let me-
life.
I wear
Let me-
Crocs to let my dog out.
Yeah, let me
Like shit like that.
Is it
if
comfy?
you're wearing
Yeah.
them like
Eh.
you're wearing them like outside, if you're at the beach, whatever. But like when Crocs like first started coming back for
Yeah.
absolutely
Coming
no goddamn
back.
reason.
Where'd they go?
I'm saying like when
Crocking the fuck
came-
outta here.
Yeah, they came out like years ago. They were popular, and then but now people wear them for fashion, and I don't get that. Like girls would be out at the bar and they'd have a cute ass outfit on. They'd be like all dolled up. They'd look real good, and then they'd have red Crocs on
Yeah.
with
Ugh.
like with a cute
It's
outfit.
red
and I'm like,
bottoms.
no, they wish. No,
You got red bottoms for $35?
From
I
Family
wouldn't-
Dollar.
I just couldn't like.
Yo, I'm
Like
gonna do.
red
I'm gonna
bottoms,
I'm gonna
yo.
get black Crocs and then paint
Just
them
paint
fucking,
them fucking
red,
red on the bottom.
Yeah.
and then put LV on them.
LV.
Yeah.
Or is it LB? It's LB, Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton.
yeah.
Oh man, that'd be some shit.
It's Louis that makes them.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton, right? Because there's Louis Vuitton and then there's
There's
Louis
two
Vuitton.
Louis.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Louis
That's
Vuitton
wild.
red bottoms, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's
I
Louis
think.
Vuitton.
This is Louis Vuitton band.
Right,
Is this
that's
the same
LV.
Louis?
No,
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
LV.
Okay, okay. I didn't know there
LV
was
is
two
red
different
bottoms.
fucking-
Yeah.
Damn,
Or
it's,
is
it's a
you know what? You actually no. I think I think you might got it.
I don't know. I thought there was a
we gotta
You
go.
know what
Vuitton.
Look at your phone. Google it right quick. Is there a
My
both
shit's
two
still on the
Louis?
floor.
Right, her shit's still on the
My
floor.
shit's still on the floor.
Now I gotta do some research.
Also, I know this was 35 minutes ago, but The Rock did live in Allentown.
Okay,
by
so
the
it's Christian.
And then you dropped your phone right after.
I was so shook.
Oh
Okay,
shit,
so yeah,
you
it's
do.
Christian Louboutin.
Johnson grew
Louboutin.
up in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the shoes, right?
Somebody on the phone?
Do you hear this?
That's your phone.
I don't know what's going on though.
Somebody talking to you.
Right. I was like,
You
did somebody call
somebody.
you? You better hang
Uh-oh,
that
they
shit
got
up.
you.
He got you, bitch.
We got him, boys.
They got you.
Number 670 is coming in.
This is fucking Monsters Inc. number with the number 6077 coming in.
I think it's 2319, sir.
2319.
We
Oh,
have
that's
a
the code. Get
2319.
that shit out of here. Go 2319.
Where's the sock at? See, speaking of socks, 2319.
Yo, tell me about this Woodstock shit. What the fuck is
Alright.
that?
All right.
I honestly don't even know. Didn't people get like
Oh my God.
Wait,
rape
so wait,
and
before she
drugged and
tells us,
shit?
what do we know about it? Because
I
I
know
don't know
that-
shit about
Okay,
it
what
really.
do
all I know is that people would get like drug rape.
Is
and
it a
shit, like
drug rape?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a fucking fest? It's a festival, right?
Yeah, so
It's
like-
like a
Head
peach
fest.
festival type of shit, like a hippie
No.
fest.
right?
Okay. So
That's what I know.
Woodstock 69. I think the guy who he like co-created it, Michael. It's like
The
Landon.
fact that it's
Phelps.
called the fact
Mike-
that it's called Woodstock 69
It was.
makes
It was.
me
Is that when it started?
It was in 1969, girl.
see.
It's a
I
hot
told you.
year.
They're dirty.
Right.
Make love, not war. That was their whole point.
Make love. They definitely made love,
I
just
know, but
not
that's
the right
just
way.
Make love, not war thing.
Yeah. So
Oh, all right,
that's
yeah,
the whole
yeah.
point. Like it was 1969. It was like I said. I don't know if it's Langdon or Landon, Michael, whoever. He was a co-creator. They had Woodstock 69. It was like all peace, love, and like they had kitchens and people who volunteered to make food and hand out food and water to everybody, and they had great artists there. And then he tried to redo it in 99.
Okay.
But
When the war was over.
yeah, so 99, but
Woo!
you like okay, that's 30 years of difference. Think of the music shift from 1969 to 1999. The lineup that they had for Woodstock
They were
99,
probably like, "Go to war,
Dude.
go to war, go to war, go to."
their lineup was fucking. It was Korn.
Oh no.
Korn. I've seen Korn live. I will break my neck to Korn anytime I see them live.
Corn gets me hyped for no reason.
When you just hear, "Are you ready?" That's it. That's the whole thing. And I'm ready to be
these
in the
niggas
ER.
had half the crowd crash into each other.
Right.
Dude, it was
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
like a fucking
people
stampede.
die and shit.
it was fucking
Just do me a
insane.
favor, crash into each other.
Yeah.
Oh
And-
my.
and
they
they
were
thought
like,
it was
That's every show though.
Dude, this shit was 250,000 people.
it was the whole crowd.
And
It was
wow.
like they literally said, "Split yourselves
Yeah.
in half, and then crash into each other."
And what they did,
That shit was
everyone's
wild, yo.
camping there, and they couldn't find a venue to do it, so they used an old military base in upstate New York,
not the military.
in Rome, New York. So this shit is it's
Damn.
all dude, it's all fucking pavement.
Not
so
the
there it's the
military.
middle of the summer.
Damn.
It's the
The
middle of the
military's
summer.
involved. That's
They have these crazy bands,
After the
250,000
war?
people
after the
and
war, 30 years after. The military's bored.
yeah.
They want something
Well,
to happen.
That well
Crush
that-
into each other right
it
now,
was-
motherfuckers.
I'm pretty sure it
They're
was like
probably
an
in
abandoned
it.
one.
With riot gear.
Dude, nobody
Kill
was
me,
there.
motherfucker! I dare
Somebody's
you.
in the Iron Man suit in the motherfucker in the Iron Man suit.
Nobody was there to help these motherfuckers.
That's
Nah,
so
yeah, that
shitty.
shit was actually a sad thing.
Yeah.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen on. But it's wild, yo. A lot of people got hurt,
They
died.
they-
Crazy, yo.
At one point, they were fucking driving a van through the crowd of 250. They took a van. We're driving the van through the crowd of 250,000 people, and I think like Fat Boy Slim was playing or whatever. And they're like, someone came to the van, and there was a girl in there, and they were like, oh, she couldn't have been more than 15, and her pants were down.
Oh my
and
god.
her shirt was up, and
Damn.
then there was a guy who was putting his shorts back on, and they
Damn.
just like sent her away in an ambulance. Like people were getting raped,
Yeah,
drugged.
yeah.
Like everyone was fucked up. Everyone was walking around butt ass naked the whole time, like butt ass naked.
I went to the Peach Festival. I saw people dancing topless. That was the most.
that's how
that
it
was the
was.
peak.
Yeah.
But it was never anything after that. So
That's
I could
how it
only
was.
assume back then,
they
without camera phones and crazy
Right.
shit,
Yeah, and-
people doing the most.
and that's the craziest thing. Like we have the reporters and the footage from that, and like a couple people who recorded it. But
Andrew Tate, I blame you for this too.
facts, absolutely. But
Just
they,
blame him for everything.
Time transcends, nigga. Watch what you say.
by the third day, they set the whole fucking base on fire. They
Oh,
handed out
shit.
candles as like a peace, love,
Yeah.
whatever, and they were like, that's not gonna be good. They were knocking down the sound tower. They blew up like 12 Mack trucks that had like propane in them and all this shit. Like it was just
Like
it was absolute anarchy, and they were like, there's nothing we could do. But the guy who started it, they were like having a press conference about it, and he's like, yeah, like every day they would do it. It was 3 days long, and every day they'd be like, things are going well, like everyone's having a good time. It's only a couple bad apples that are doing it. I'm like, a couple bad apples? That was 8,000
Right.
people who were fucking knocking down a sound tower.
Yeah, that makes it a
That's
big deal.
insane.
You
It
know what I'm
was
saying?
like I've been to Warped Tour, I've been to big
Yeah.
festivals like that, but to see all those people like on video, 250,000 people in one place is nuts. They were living in filth, like their porta potties overflowed.
Wow.
They broke the water main, so they couldn't refill their water bottles. They were sliding through piss and shit that was coming
Fuck,
from the porta
dude.
potties.
I
Like
have to
it
watch
was,
this shit tonight.
it was like, I've heard about it, and I didn't
Yeah.
know it was that crazy. I was like, the fact that I didn't know like that, it was so monumental. That's so different from what like
what it came
the-
from.
what it came from, what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Then it's
They
like this-
destroyed the whole
yeah.
fucking place. It literally looked like a war zone by the time they were
Yeah.
done.
Can't have shit.
You know what that reminds me of? Travis Scott. Remember that shit?
In that concert?
Yeah,
Hell
Astro
yeah.
World. That shit was
I will
crazy.
never listen to a Travis Scott song ever.
I gotta go to
after
the
that.
bathroom, so I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
Me too, honestly.
All right.